Oh man, okay, alright, Oh yeah, you gotta get Schwifty. You gotta get Schwifty in here. It's time to get Schwifty.
Get Schwifty? What the hell is that?
It's our world's best effort, that's what.
Show opens up on Earth getting head.
Video opens up with Discount Jeremy saying boner.
Hi, I'm Morty's math teacher. I'm also part of the street team inviting folks to the church downtown so we can pray together.
How long ago did Mr. Potato Head in Space turn up? Have they really had time to organize a street team dedicated to inviting people to church?
I mean, is it really that unrealistic for people to have set up a vigil in a relatively short amount of time? It's not as if it would take that long.
Why is the math teacher not questioning the fact that Rick and Morty just flew away in a spaceship right in front of him?
When presented with evidence of people knowing about Rick's tech, presumably from having seen it before, Discount Jeremy gives a sin. However, he also gives out sins for the neighbors supposedly not seeing Rick's shenanigans. So which is it? Do people know about Rick's shit or not?
Have you tried sending in launch codes?
What? That's a terrible idea. Is General Warmonger suggesting they send nuclear launch codes to an obviously superior alien being with clearly questionable intent? Now, I'm sure his actual meaning here was to fire the missiles, but that is not what he said, people.
This is such a dumb sin, cause not only does he admit that he knows what this guy meant, but then he goes on to make an excuse for why it doesn't matter. And it's not funny or entertaining, it's just kinda stupid.
Mr. President, what America's got is 70,000 megatons of kaboom-boom.
I wanted to sin the fact that 70,000 megatons must be a colossal over-exaggeration of how many nuclear weapons America has. After a small amount of Googling, it turns out that is the generally accepted estimate of the size of our nuclear arsenal. And that is a sin.
No, it's not, you dumb pacifist. America.
This begs the question, why does Rick have a spaceship at all? Surely it's easier, safer, and quicker to just portal gun everywhere.
The portal gun has been shown to run on portal fluid, which is not unlimited. This is probably the reason why Rick sometimes uses his ship.
You double down and always hit on a soft 16.
I think hitting on soft 16s has landed the church in plenty enough hot water as it is, thank you very much. In case you confused it with Nevada Desert, the setting of that awful Dave Bautista zombie movie.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture reference that isn't a sin of the episode cliche.
Get Schwifty? What the hell is that?
It's our world's best effort, that's what.
How can that possibly be true? Okay, every artist at the Grammys was killed, but there are plenty of great artists that have never been nominated for a Grammy. What about the Kinks, the Strokes, the Spice Girls, the Talking Heads? The planet's about to be destroyed by a literal talking head. Your saviors are right there.
I mean, yeah, there's tons of artists who have never been to the Grammys who could be doing this, but the show is called Rick and Morty, not Planet Music. It's supposed to be about the title characters. I know it probably seems like I'm taking this too literally, but so is he.
I like what you got. Good job.
This song works?
Sinning Get Schwifty.
24 hours, 5 planets, 5 songs. But in the end, there can only be one Planet Music.
Trashy reality TV set in space? This show sounds incredible. I can't wait to binge all 988 seasons.
What the fuck is this sin? I mean, if this show was real, I'd totally be watching it. I don't get why it's a sin.
Earlier, all Morty had to do was press a key and the keyboard automatically played a funky beat. Wouldn't his time be better spent cycling through the pre-programmed beats instead of trying to accidentally himself into a tune?
Or maybe he wants to make something original to give themselves a better shot at winning? Is Discount Jeremy encouraging unoriginal music?
You can put your faith in nukes if we get through this, General. Until then, I'll put mine in Rick and Morty.
Usually, I would also be in favor of anything other than the nuclear option. But after having seen a good few of these episodes, the phrase, I put my faith in Rick and Morty, makes me lean towards the big red button as a safer option.
Discount Jeremy has the same mindset as this dumbass general. What does that tell you?
We should pack up and leave town now.
And go, where? Is it not clear by the floating heads in the sky that there's nowhere to just pack up and head to?
The editors conveniently spliced out the context for this sin. Beth and Jerry weren't saying that they should leave town because of the floating heads, but rather so that they can get away from the religious cult.
We hereby send these unwantables skyward that they might be inhaled by the many heads.
This is an entirely inefficient method of dealing with your unwantables. Do you know how many helium balloons it takes to lift your average person?
Discount Jeremy takes a cartoon at face value cliche.
Movie talker? Hey, wait. No, that's probably fair.
Discount Jeremy sins something he likes cliche.
What the f***?
rock you can turn into ice? My story begins at the dawn of time in the faraway realm of Alpha Betrium.
23-minute TV show has time for this amount of ice position.
Sinning this joke is definitely worth a sin in and of itself.
I believe I can access the history of Rick's gun and help you get back to him.
Snooping through the browser history of someone else's electronic device. Not that you'd find anything in mine. Yep, no sir, not mine. Clean as a whistle.
Discount Jeremy is a kinky bitch when he watches porn.